right, my friends, we are going to continue on. But first, let's reflect back to last week, and I want to talk about what we went through last week. So before we get started, I want you guys to refresh each other's memories. I want you to talk to each other. Some of you were taking notes. Let's go back to that. We're going to take 2 minutes, and we're going to have a refresher. Put your brain on rewind to last Thursday. Look over here and start talking to each other about what we're going to be working on. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to look back and say, what is that? Between the commercial and persuasion is on the
Christian wasn't here, so did you refresh? Did you tell him about what we were working on?
We did.
So let's talk about it. What can we remember? Little clips for what purpose?
And figure out what the next project was going to be.
And what do we figure out?
To give us a free class.
Do you remember what persuasion means?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Do what you want them to do.
Okay, I want you to continue to remember that because we're going to continue on with that today, okay? Go ahead. I know you guys are ready because I heard it. I heard exactly what we went over last week. I heard exactly what the point of the project is, to persuade the Petco manager. So now we're going to move forward with persuasion. All right, we're going to take another 2 to 3 minutes. And this is blank right here. This says persuasion. This says
Elements.
we need to know the elements of persuasion.
What's elements? Example.
So he's asking, what are elements of persuasion? What does that mean?
It means like...
Yashi?
It means like what you have to do. Kind of like what you use.
Okay, what you might use for persuasion. Any ideas to bounce off Yashi?
It's like the elements of that is just like making like a s'more with chocolate, grams, and marshmallows and another gram. You just keep like different things that build together to make one work.
Interesting. I love that analogy. He's saying that if you have a s'more, like at a campfire, Anna, you need different elements. What might you need first?
A cracker.
A cracker. What else?
Marshmallow.
What else?
Chocolate.
What else?
Another graham cracker. 2 graham crackers.
And then once it's all made, do you just stare at it?
No, you eat it.
So you do something with it, right? You eat it. So, right now with your devices, with your friends, with each other's brains, I want to see some elements of persuasion. That means words that we might use for persuasion. Things that you can think of that has to do with persuasion. Go ahead.
Okay. Begging. No, we already got that. It's like, what do you have so far? Pleasing. What? That's not a word. That's not a word. You're just saying. Pleasing is a word. You're just saying. Pleading. Yeah, I clicked it. Sorry. No. Try. No.
10 seconds, please.
That means still work.
5, 4, 3, 2, eyes and ears. All right. These are some elements that I heard you guys say or saw you do. Jack, can you look up here? This is an illustration that I saw you do. Can you explain this?
You're persuading someone and you're asking someone, please, please, and then the other person says no.
So was this person persuaded?
No.
In
Not
what way?
yet.
Not yet. So maybe they have to go to another tactic. So let's look at another tactic. Reagan, explain this.
Because the person really wants it, but the person keeps saying no.
Okay, so what did you write?
Please.
So now you're just adding that emphasis. Oh, please. Please. Please do this for me. So maybe you want them to do something. Right?
Oh, you have to do something or else. You have to do something. You have to do something or else.
Okay, so maybe.
You have to do it. One more time. You have to do an adjective.
To use an adjective to be able to make your point very clear. So maybe it's to do something. Yashi, can you explain your word?
Pleading. It means like, it's please, like sing it 1,000,000 times.
1,000,000 times. And what's another word, a synonym for pleading?
Yeah. Begging.
Begging. Now, are we going to be begging for a class pet?
Yes. No, not like.
We're not going to be begging like a little puppy, are we? So Dylan, turn and face, please. What are we going to be doing?
Persuading.
We're going to be using the ideas of what we know about persuasion, and we're going to be putting them into a piece. Yes, ma'am.
I was like, you could say, please, please, I'll do anything.
Will you do anything, though?
No.
So that's where we have to bring it back to what's real. Will we do anything for a class pet?
No.
No, I hope not. I sure hope not. Okay, so now we have some ideas about the elements of persuasion. We have a feel for what they might be. So can I have all of your attention in 3 seconds, please? 2. Thank you. Now, thinking about persuasion, thinking about our world outside of this classroom, inside of this classroom, inside of this school, at your own home. Think about all of the things around us that are trying to persuade us to not only do something, but what else does persuasion get us to do? Well, that's what we would be doing. They might let us do something. Okay, that would be on the same idea. Tell me. Get. Okay, so maybe get.
Get a class pet.
Give. Love these words to think about. Do. Get. Give. What else? We want something. That's another word. We are wanting something. Okay, so keeping in mind things that you want, things that you might want to do, things that you might want to get or give. Let's take a few minutes with each other and let's list some examples of where we see persuasion in our world. Go ahead. Go. Work with your partners for right now.
They don't want to stop. And it costs like a lot of money.
Can you elaborate on that?
Somebody said.
Well, I heard you say stores.
By telling them it's only this much money, but then in the store it is a bunch of money.
So what are you giving her?
More money to
Are you giving your mom money?
No.
Or when you're telling her, this is this because of this, this, and this, you're telling her what?
You're telling her, can I please buy this thing?
But for what purpose?
For I can play with it, but you don't really like give it.
Okay, so if you're listing that you can play with it,
Like they're saying.
what else?
You can.
All right, girls and boys, let's refocus. Okay, I heard a lot of great conversation. I heard a lot of people saying commercials. Commercials lead you to the stores. They make you want to buy something. Is that true?
Yes.
Sometimes. I also heard a great word used in the beginning by Emily, a discount. Now, Emily, why did you say that a discount is part of persuasion?
Because, like, if, like, let's say I go to PetSmart and there's this dog and it costs a lot of money. And then he's like, please buy it. And I'm just like, no, but I'll give you a discount for only, like less money than it costs.
And what is going to happen in your mind?
You'll say, oh, that's kind of better. I think I might want to buy it.
Did that person persuade you?
Yeah.
So that person would have persuaded her by using a discount. Discount is a great example of persuasion.
Get your money back.
Okay, maybe if you don't like it, you could get your money back. Is that persuasion? Okay, so a buyback guarantee. That happens. Or a return policy.
Yeah. Buy one, get one free. That's kind of persuasion.
Buy one, get one. It's so much persuasion, Parker, that they even have abbreviations for them now. BOGO. That's how much of persuasion it is. Buy one, get one. It's an acronym. Free, exactly. That is persuasion. Yashi.
They can give you a coupon like a discount.
A coupon. That's going to drive you somewhere, right?